Yep. Yep. Notification should be popping up here pretty soon.
Again. All right, we should be live. Got the notifications at all. There we go.
There we go. Yep.
Baby.
No, it still say Woman Crush Wednesday though.
Oh.
It still say Woman Crush Wednesday. Look, Rob. Hey, this is what you get when you don't come to work. We just leave shit the same. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. We're gonna run it.
Yeah. Hey, just to let y'all know, we got Miss Nita in the house. We're missing two of the core members. They're out doing what they do, getting to the bag, doing what they got to do. So you got myself, DJ Chef, Queen Nita here. And this is going to be the pre-show. So as people are checking in, y'all say what's up to us.
Hey, you know what? You know what it is? Hold up. When the last time the Graves Boys took over a podcast?
They don't fuck up now. They don't fuck up.
Yeah. From the East Coast,
yeah,
all the way back to the good old dirty South, baby. Y'all done messed up, Rob.
You done messed up right now. You don't let the Graves Boys take over.
That means, okay, we have to be on our best somewhat behavior, and I have to, control yourself, act like you've been somewhere.
No, this is going to be a Freaky Friday episode.
Oh my
God!
This is gonna be a little ratchet.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
The bars are off, so that's what we're gonna do, and this is how.
So you just okay? All right. You said it. So let me go. You know what? I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start it. Pre-show. Since you said. Oh, please tell me you didn't freeze. There you go. I can't hear you. Okay.
All right, now you.
There we go.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Just like we do it all the time, we got our pre-show questions.
Shouts out to Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoying enjoy your day off. The administrator said enjoy your day off.
Man, this would have been a perfect time for us to do like a DJ battle. If you would have known.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm like, look, I gotta work twice.
Right. But the question of the day, and this is going to lead into the topic. Is there such a thing as toxic masculinity?
Oh.
Is there such a thing?
I think it is.
And you know what? Personally,
60-40, yeah.
I think it is too. But what we consider it toxic masculinity is masculinity in itself. But I'll break it down even more.
Hey, you got, once we get started, you got to break it down to the peasants since, we're not royalty. I'm holding you account. Look, you said it. You know what I'm saying? We don't fellowship with the house niggas.
The hobnob. We don't hobnob.
You don't hobnob with the help.
Hobnob with the help. Oh, okay. So break it to layman terms for our viewers out there, because some of them are like, hold on, I didn't know I fell in that category. Yeah, bro, you fall in that category.
We got superiority thinking over here, and we're gonna break it down for all the peasants out there that can't understand, and we'll break it down to the common folk and to the intellectuals out there in the world.
The upper echelon. You know what I'm saying?
And we can break it down any type of way that you want to. So, and that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, we ain't all able to wear lime green robes with matching
You're lucky I didn't bring out my purple Prince robe.
Y'all know he was flying now. He looked.
Y'all hating. Y'all hating real bad.
I'm driving and I'm like, Rob. He's like, what's up? What the flying fuck? I'm thinking it's a suit. I'm like, this nigga got the suit jacket and everything. And he just, setting up, la la la, I'm I'm like, he can't hear us, can he? He's like, no, he can't. I'm like, good. We went on like a 15-minute rant on your ass. And then when you finally told, we was like, oh, okay, damn. Must be nice.
Commoners, y'all don't know about quality.
Yeah.
I know about quantity.
You know about the quantity.
I don't know quality,
but quality.
Speaking of fashion, nothing but the finest drapes touch this body over here. So I got my nice, perfectly balanced bucket hat on, and it's very, very premium quality. Fitting for a king.
I get, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, you're not color coordinated today, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not, but I'm still representing.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
I actually am color coordinated because my shorts are black and gray. Okay,
you just got the light purple shirt on, so which throws the whole damn thing off. Okay, all right. Hey, whatever. Shouts out to hey Sunshine. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, the administrator got to tell you what to do and how to do it and when to do it.
What's she saying?
Because I said enjoy your day off from administrator. She's like, shut the hell up. Ooh.
So what did she say that on
Facebook?
Okay, Brandy. Brandy's on.
Brandy's on?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, now I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it now. I think I'm a little bit
old school. Some of y'all don't. If you hold on, man.
Yeah.
I'm a huge. We are huge Marvel geeks. / Star Wars.
That too, because it's Comic-Con.
The shit fits to get real here in the summertime. And if you, hey, look, for all our listeners out there, you ain't got to like it, but you damn sure gonna love it. God damn it.
You gotta respect it. You got to.
Gotta respect it, because guess what? Your kids are getting to experience something in their lifetime that we didn't get to have growing up. Goddamn, we had the horrible ass Daredevil, Ben Affleck. Horrible. Elektra by his ex-wife Jennifer Aniston. Horrible. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
no, I take that back. No,
it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. We had Blade.
Yes. Hey, that's the only bright spot. We had three.
They freaking slaughtered them after the second movie.
Yeah.
They totally killed that movie.
Yeah. They did. They did.
Let me share this out to the folks.
Make sure y'all put them stars in your comments. Go on, drop some bars for us. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Facebook to be like, hey, you don't own the music. Of course I don't own the music. We're just replaying it to let y'all enjoy the pre-show. You know what I'm saying?
So there's a couple things that I was researching about that and trying to get licensing. And it's going to be very hard to get licensing on people that are dead. So that's what the things that always get copyrighted, because if you're playing artists that are dead, their royalties go over to the family, and the family's always looking to get paid. You got to be super careful when you're playing artists that are deceased. So that's why, like Michael Jackson stuff, you can't put that online. You can't even pay like 10 seconds of it without getting that copyright money.
Damn. That's crazy. Y'all let us be great, man. We grew up listening to White Mike. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Too soon? Shouldn't have said that. All right, cool. Our mom had Black Mike. We had White Mike. You know what I'm saying? But he was still black. I'm just saying. Some of y'all might not agree with what I'm saying, but whatever. Hey, fight me. You know what I'm saying? Fight me. And it's very rare for me to pull out the Post Malone this early, but you know what I'm saying? You got the bling on. I got Cash Money Kai in the building.
Yeah, it's definitely a Cash Money Kai day type of day. We're gonna talk about stocks. We're gonna talk about politics a little bit. We're not gonna talk about too much, but your Uncle Joe is
man. He got the Rona. Uncle Joe said, "Hey, I got the Rona. I tested positive for the Rona, but I'm still outside." I'm like, damn, Joe, make that make sense.
And we're gonna talk about that new Corona out there. It's a new Corona.
New Corona.
Yeah.
No, like
New
the
strain.
drink. Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about like
New
my-
COVID. Well, it's COVID. You said Corona, so we just kept the Corona going.
Okay, yeah, because I'm still fuck with the Coronas. I still drink them. They still on sale. Get a 24 pack for $14.95. What inflation? No inflation. Still getting lit, baby.
Yeah, since we got the Stars party started. Got that going. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Like, go ahead and kick it off.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting to play this one. I've been holding this one for a long time. I wanna see you touch your toes in that dress, baby. Bounce it up and down like we have to say. It's Freaky Friday, y'all. We going to Memphis real quick. Orange Mound. On a Freaky Friday. I see y'all got y'all little beverages. I'm over here just, just purifying in Lake Minnetonka. Motherfucking Cash Money Kai in the building. Kick it off, baby.
Money Kai in the building. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. It is the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. We're just a panel of Black and brown people trying to have simple conversations over here. I am the host, KG, Cash Money Kai in the building. Yeah. You know who we are. We came to drop bars.
Factual information, y'all. You had to do that. Factual information.
I'm here with my host, Queen Nita. Who else we got in the building?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he gave me the green light during the pre-show. His motherfucking ratchet, Freaky Friday. It's your boy. Always fun, always good to be around, DJ Chef.
Most definitely, people. Yes. And since y'all are here, feel free to drop some stars for your boys. The Great are taking over the podcast for the day. Sunshine out, but she's in the comments.
Yeah,
Our boy Rob, he's getting to the bag, doing what he do. Always on the grind. But he'll be in the comments as well. So
he better. I'm coming to his front door.
Yeah. But
that's on GA, as they would say. That's on GA.
But this is what we're going to do. So I opened up the pre-show with this question. Is there such a thing as toxic masculinity? And everybody here believes the answer is yes, including myself. I do think that there is a thing as toxic masculinity, but I think that it's been hijacked by, we're not going to call them feminists. The modern day feminist is not a feminist. In my opinion, the modern day feminists are feminazis.
Wow.
Nazis.
Using big words there.
What I call them, because they have hijacked femininity and turned it upside down and made it into something totally what most females just don't fuck with.
Yeah. Or they would call it toxic trait. You're toxic.
Right. Like everything is toxic, but they're not wrong with certain things, but not everything is toxic. So what brings me to this point here? What brought me to this point, and what I was actually looking at, I was looking at a video of a ex-UFC fighter. He was talking on a Twitch stream with a gamer and a whole bunch of other random people I didn't know, but the question was brought up, hey, what would you do in a situation like you as an inherent trait for you to protect your woman, right? So all the men out there, is it your inherent trait, like instinctively to protect your woman, your kids, all those that are vulnerable, right? Would you die for your kids, Chef?
Yeah, I'll take a bullet.
You take a bullet. I didn't say a bullet.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, yeah, no, hey, and call me up to the upper room. Call me up. Yeah, if it meant me to sacrifice my will, my physical body, so they can live on and my bloodline can continue, sign me up.
Yes, and the sentiment goes the same way for me. But for this one kid that was in a stream, you know, and I call him a kid because the way that he was thinking was not in the realms of a man. So he came up with every single excuse to be like, so okay, let me put it like this. The question was asked this way. You're walking around, you and your girl, 3 dudes show up. Do you fight them or do you run?
I ain't got the Thule on me.
You ain't got the Thule on you. You know, you don't have anything on you. You have they're actually armed.
Damn. It's a life or death situation.
But only one of you can get away, you or your girl.
I'm not married, right?
Okay. Okay. It's you, your girl, 3 assailants that are armed. I didn't say what though, but they're armed.
Okay.
You're unarmed. You and your girl are unarmed. Only one of you will survive. Who's going to be?
Well, if she's with me, she's riding with me, we out there tussling together. It ain't no, hey, baby, go and let's throw these. Hey, it's 2 on 3. All we got to do is hit one of them, knock them out real good. And then it's
okay.
It's even.
The scenario. Only
even and even.
See, no matter what happens.
Only one person can. Okay, now, if you don't like that scenario, and the same dude.
Well, hold on. Okay, wait.
Okay, hold on. No. This is great. This is great commentary because the kid had the same type of mentality. Not to your perspective of actually fighting. He was like, why can't both of us run away? We're like, that's not the scenario. The scenario is you running. You have to critical thinking. There's no time to think in a situation like this. It's fight or flight, right?
Yeah.
It's fight or flight.
Yeah.
What are you going to do in this situation? And you know, he broke it down to the bare essentials. And he's like, okay, you know what? Let me change up the question. You're in your house, sleep. Things go bump in the night. Somebody breaks into your house. You're asleep with your wife. Who's going downstairs? Only one of you can go.
It's me. I'm going downstairs.
Who's going downstairs?
Now, you know,
who's going downstairs?
Now, we live in a world where it's like, all right, who get to the Thule first? Who get to the firearm first? Baby, hey, I got it.
So, this punk ass bitch, and I was so mad. So I was listening to this before we got off on the podcast on Wednesday, and it kept me up because I was so heated. I was like, yo, there's people out there. I hope my son isn't thinking like this, because I'll beat the shit out of him if he is, honestly. So this dude was like, hey, why do we both have to go downstairs? We're you know, I'm not going down there. I'm not risking my life. I was like, what? He actually said that?
So pussy ass nigga.
So he said, and then he started making up scenarios in his head. It was like, well, you know, and the dude was like, hey, okay, there's a gun. You guys have a gun in a situation. You're armed. They are not armed. There's 3 assailants that came into your house. Who's going downstairs? He's still tiptoeing around the shit. He's like, well, I'm not going down there. You know, most people that are armed, they end up shooting themselves or doing more worse. I would actually give it to her. I was like, God. Are you fucking serious?
So was he black, by the way? Was he black? Was he black?
Nope. No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. There you go. That explains that question. That answer. That explains everything.
Wait, if I'm in the house with my man, boyfriend, husband, whatever. If I'm in the house with a man and I hear a noise. And he like, hey man, go see what
you got. Hey, you like, you got this one. Yeah, I got the last. I got the last 2. You got this one this month.
I don't know. Whatever's down there, you're gonna go outside with it. Good night.
It's over with. So there are some women that believe that's a toxic masculinity trait. That's toxic. Why can't you think of something else to where both people, like, come on now. Like, okay, women toxic women out there of the world, why do you want to be a man so bad?
Uh-oh.
Like if I let my woman get up in front of me before I can react, like no, just castrate me. Like I don't.
That nigga said, just castrate me.
Reminds me
You
of
ain't.
a show called Bay or Bell. Have y'all seen that or ever heard of it? So they put people in real life situations like this, couples, and it's like if you're come in the face of danger or something like that, what would you do? And there was this one episode where they were like walking through a cornfield.
Yeah.
And so the situation was they were gonna have the scarecrows like come alive and start chasing these people. And it was a dude and his wife. Yeah. And so the tour guide is telling him all these creepy stories about how people disappeared here and how people were found dead in these fields. And so they're walking, and then the scarecrow jumps out. I mean, I'm talking about this guy literally pushed old girl out the way, and I think it was his wife, if I can remember correctly. Yeah. Pushed her out the way, and he was gone. I'm talking about just left. And she was,
I see you when you get to the car.
It's called Bay or Bell, and they still show
Bay or Bale.
Bay like BAE or Bell BAIL.
Okay.
And it is hilarious to see how some of these men there's so many different shows that they had, and so many situations where these men, they were just gone. It's like, oh, we gonna die? Hey.
It's you first.
I just gotta be faster than you.
Yeah, exactly. And so the same scenario that I was talking about, this dude tiptoed all around the question. He's like, no, I'm going to send my girl. She's if I'm dating a police officer and she's a police officer, she's more trained. I'm sending her that. I'm like, bruh. Okay, first of all, if a police officer goes down there, you're the man and you're supposed to be the man of the house. You're done after that. Like there's not a woman in the world that's gonna stay with you after doing some shit like that, especially if she's a police officer.
It's you know what? I hate to say this word. It's some fucking simps out there that like, you know what? My babe's not a fighter. He is not a fighter. He's a lover, and we love everybody. I'm just to put a hot one in your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Bow. Oop. Hey,
I wanted to reach through my freaking phone screen and choke the living shit out of it. And then there was the moderator in the background. He's like, you guys are both saying the same thing. He's thinking more on a technical aspect. You're thinking it's more intuition. He's like, that's the way I formed the question. It's supposed to be intuition.
So this, think about it. And it goes back to what Queen Miss Nita was saying. The show is basically putting you in a real life situation.
Mm-hmm.
Most folks don't go through those live or dead situations on a day-to-day basis because the natural instinct comes in. It's like, hey, every man for their motherfucking self. We don't see it in the horror movies.
You know what?
You're on your own.
That's crazy. It can be every man for himself in a situation in the open, but you're in the confines of your own house.
Yeah, look, I know my house. I know that third step on the staircase is gonna squeak. Yeah,
well, home turf. So somebody coming into your house, you're already at an advantage, but sort of at a disadvantage because you don't know that the attack is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So again, like if you live in a house, you should always be thinking about like what if scenarios like this. Always. Now, he even changed up the question a third time. And he was like, you know what? Okay, maybe that was too hard. Maybe I need to break it down to Bone Bear's essentials. You and your girl are walking in the woods and you come across a bear. You come across a bear. Black bear, brown bear, it don't matter what type of bear it is.
Bear is a bear, yeah.
One person will survive. But one person has to get mauled to death. That's the only way the other person survives. Now, in a type of
what are you
world,
laughing?
In a type of,
I already know what I'm thinking.
You laughing?
When you really think about it, if you're in the woods Somebody's got to get mauled, or you both die, or whoever's slower.
First of all, why we in the
First of all, why are we in the woods?
what the hell? You
But again, like these are palm colored people that we're talking about.
Hey, yo, wait, hold up.
What?
You got to throw me in this scenario because I'm finna hit you with the left field. Bear, okay, hey, paper, rock, scissors, my nigga.
What?
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. It's tied. All right, here we go.
Wow.
Paper. Oh, damn. All right, here's my pocket knife.
Do what you can. Go for the artery.
Well, but there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, go straight up. You know what I'm saying? Or go for the eye. Something. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
There was a lady that was.
Man.
Bro, do you know any type of bear like with one swipe of their
Their paw, their claw. Yeah, that's it.
Paw,
You
claw.
open up.
wraps? It's wraps.
So there was a scenario that this actually happened here. Like I think yesterday, a lady was camping after she scared off the bear.
Yeah.
While she was asleep, the bear came back and killed her.
Damn, this is the elephants all over again.
Y'all
Y'all
ain't
need to leave these animals alone. Stay out the woods. What are y'all doing?
like
See-
okay. My other thing is this: why do humans nowadays think that they're so high and mighty that they
Look who decided to come to work.
Or
Rob
it-
finally chimed in. Nice of you to show up, Rob.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
comment section. Nice for you to show up, Rob. Yeah. Hey.
think that you can come into the weird wilderness not wielding a toolie and think that you're gonna survive. Like, come on now.
First of all, she was lucky to have. If that happened to me and I scared off the bear, camping trip over.
Over. It's over.
my
It's
God.
over.
Hey, PhD. Hold on, Cash Money Kyle. I'm gonna be like, hey, how many rounds did you bring? You gonna be like, well, about 30. I'm like, okay.
1,000.
I'm like, well, look.
If I successfully scared off a bear, I'm not gonna stay there.
I'm leaving that
Why?
instance. I'm leaving
Let's
that
go. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, you brought 1,000 rounds. Okay, I got 90. Do you want the head or you want the bear rug? Which one? Because this, look, we done drove way the fuck up here.
Bro, I mean, again, like in that situation, I'm coming prepared either way. Like, okay, yeah, a camping trip. I know what's out there. The bear is the least of my concern because bears, all they want is food. My concern are mountain lions. Those motherfuckers don't care. They don't care about sound. They don't care about anything. They want flesh.
Like that bit.
So yes, stay armed to the teeth when you're out there in the wilderness. Only for self-defense.
Yeah,
You know, but you know, you may be out there deer hunting. And again, even if you're out hunting in the wilderness, you need a sidearm. Like
shoot to kill.
Like that freaking rifle. Let's talk about these FUDs that are out there. FUDs are, you know, fuddy-duddies that don't believe in modernized weaponry. They got their old school hunting rifle that's been passed down through centuries.
That shit ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
So, you know, once you get that first shot off in a hurry and you got an animal rushing you, you gotta cock it back.
Gotta reload.
You get a
Pa.
And again, like most people, all they do is they just carry their shotguns. If they're duck hunting, they have the rifle, and that's it. No, that's what sidearms are for. That's what pistols are for close encounters. Like, oh shit, empty the clip at whatever it is, because you know you're not gonna really hit anything that close range. But danger, freaking nature is dangerous. But we got off into a tangent there.
I'm just saying, because I'm gonna be like, hey, look, you got 1,000 rounds, nigga. Hey, I ain't never ate no bear before, but I'm willing to make an exception up on this camping trip. Goddamn it,
Making me a rug.
yeah, something. Calling a taxidermist, hey, bro, I got this big black bear. I might go to jail because it ain't bear hunting season, but I need you to stuff it and make them hold up the peace sign, because
Yeah.
peace.
Oh man.
So, okay, moving on to the next topic. Good old Uncle Joe.
Oh yeah.
Joe.
Poor Uncle Joe.
My boy Uncle say, man, hey, look, he fell off the bicycle. You know, the shit kind of rattled him. God damn, I thought I had put the brake stand down. He like, hey, what's up, people? Oh, and now, man, my Uncle Joe came out and like, hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know, me and the first lady and Kamala, you know, we've been kicking it. I got the Rona. And hey, like they said down there in Miami, we outside. Uncle Joe is outside, baby, with my shades on, and I'm doing fine. No symptoms, but I'm outside.
Yeah, so he's self-quarantined. I don't know if he's at Camp David, because the picture or the video that he sent out saying that, you know, that he's okay. And I think it's a body double, if you ask me. I think Joe Biden died like last year, honestly. before he actually ran. You know, that whole time during he was campaigning in his basement, that's when he died. But that's conspiracy theory, you know. But that's something totally different. Those are jokes. By the way. I don't really believe that. But
man, if the ATF come kicking in my door, I'm letting them know. Hey, all I need is a 12-piece nugget and a Sprite, no ice. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Are you gonna snitch on me?
He said it. If I gotta go, bring his ass with me. God damn it.
Damn.
Bring his ass with me.
It'll be your own people.
Can't trust him in the woods.
I'm like, hey, look, the nigga been gone. Hey, he served our country for 22 years. He gonna serve this time with me in this 5x7. Goddamn.
No, but yeah, I know Kamala's over there like, yeah, I know that coronavirus looking pretty good right now. she over there like rubbing her hands together like.
Is that a serious cough there, Joe? You all right, Joe? You need some water? I'm good. Just pass the blunt. What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's messed up. I was like, man, so that's how they gonna get rid of them.
That's how they gonna get rid of them. So, speaking about the Rona, we got a new strain out there, supposedly, and guess what it's called?
Galvatron.
Almost. Called the Ninja.
Hiya!
I shit you not. The strain is called, they're calling it the Ninja because it's silent and dead. I was like, y'all fucking playing with us. Why y'all playing with us like that?
You know, made me go, I got to drink. I got to get a drink.
Your brain is cracking out. Yo, why y'all playing with us like that?
Got to get a drink on that one right there, bro. I'm thinking you're going to say some, you know, exotic, you know, cryptochronic, cryptolite. This.
Yo, when I saw the headline, I was like, new strains called Ninja. I was like, what? What did they say?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The second thought, I'm like, damn, the Twitch gamer, that nigga got a strand of COVID.
Yo,
ain't that some shit?
Real.
Ninja, what the fuck?
Ninja strain. I thought that was hilarious.
You know what? I'm gonna have to fact check that one. I'm gonna have to call mom on that one. I'm gonna have to call.
Hold on.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to call Miss Johnson on that one. I'm like, hey, you know, you work in the hospital industry. You know what I'm saying? Medical. You know, is the Ninja up there yet?
Look, that's the first thing.
Ninja strain of COVID. It's called the Ninja, y'all.
Yeah, mainstream warns the new Ninja COVID variant.
Y'all, that's my Halloween costume.
Put a ninja suit on and then with the corona, like
that is my Halloween costume. I'm going into the Ninja strain of COVID.
Oh my God, no!
What? The Ninja COVID is.
Look at the picture.
No! Oh my God!
Look at this.
Oh my God!
Look at the picture.
I want to make it see it. They have the Ninja. The Ninja Turtle! Stop it!
The disrespect is real.
Yo.
The disrespect is
Yo.
real.
Oh,
Hold on, is that Raphael or
I tell you
Michelangelo? Is that Raphael or
solidifies it,
Michelangelo?
yo. That fucking solidifies it.
I am done.
Yo, the CDC don't care about y'all. They fucking
Just playing with us.
out here making real world memes that can fucking kill you. We calling it the ninja.
And, hey, you know what? Hey, look.
COVID. Teenage Mutant
Teenage
Ninja
Mutant Turtle.
Turtle. Which one was that? Who was that? Raphael?
That was if it was Raphael, we in trouble, bro.
Raphael's a killer.
It wasn't Michelangelo.
That's why I'm like, no, look, they
This is a dangerous ninja. Turtle.
Oh shit.
they sit. Look, the CDC was sitting there, be like, man, hey,
Raphael.
Yes.
he said, hey, Bill. He's like, what's up? What's up, Tom? He's like, what you got going on? Well, you know, we got another strand of this COVID. Well, what you thinking, my guy? You know, hey, look, man, my kid's been working my nerves about this damn Ninja Turtle movie. Fuck it, let's call it Ninja. Yeah, let's go and put it out there. Go and put it out there. Well, what? You know, we already got the Omicron. Well, hey, look, we got close to Megatron, but you know, we said Omicron. This is and look, and if anything, they be like, hey, we can't say the N-word, but we sure can say ninja. You got that ninja?
Yo, they're calling it the most dangerous strand yet.
That's what they say.
That's what they said about Omicron.
Everyone that comes out is gonna be the most dangerous one.
Ninja.
Man.
So hold on, what happened to the monkeypox? Did the monkeypox disappear?
Yo, they were talking about it. So there were a couple cases in Georgia that happened. There was like 10 cases, but you know, they're saying, you know, don't even worry about it. So again,
Them look like fever blisters.
Don't worry
That's what
about
they look like.
don't worry about the monkeypox.
Don't worry about this
The
ninja.
this ninja coming around the neighborhood.
It's this week's worry.
Donkey of the day. Yeah, ninja.
You can't say the ninja without doing the sound effects.
We are. What you got? Hey, that nigga got the we are. Oh, you got the ninja? No, my t-shirt, ninja Turtles. Oh, I thought you had that ninja. Well, you know, I be like, white folks gonna be walking around. Look at that ninja over there. What'd you say, Phil? Oh, I thought you had the ninja. No, I am that ninja.
Oh man,
You might want to chill out.
but this is insane. So like CDC is playing with y'all right now. So y'all need to be careful. Protect your neck, like Wu-Tang said.
Man, look.
Because the killer bees is on the rise.
Yeah, look, they won't let us be great. They won't let us be great.
Oh man. So what else we got? What you got, Chef?
Man, look, we got, I believe last time I checked, I want to say 54 days until the greatest season of all sports starts. And I've been giving y'all warnings, man. Ladies, I've been trying to help y'all out there now. Y'all, hey, look, 2K23 just came out. So if you ain't got your boo thing that one, you fuck it up. Like you seriously talk about toxicity, relationship problems. If you ain't bought your boo thing 2K23 and you know your boo thing hit gamer, or you know, even if he a half-ass gamer, just be like, hey, I thought of you. So I know you don't play this, but you know, this is what all the kids and the grown men are playing. You know, this is your NFL season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Pick your teams, pick your family members wisely, because you will be disbanded and disowned. If you've been riding with the same team since 92, 93, 94, 95 Super Bowl, I don't say no names.
Yo, we stay loyal to our teams instead of, you know, flip-flopping.
I've only flip-flopped twice.
You've
Only flip-flop
You
twice.
flip-flopped twice. So
In the same, take this up. In the
Ain't
same
no words.
conference, same division.
No, you were a San Fran fan.
That was back in the day. That don't count when we was kids.
That
That shit
counts.
don't count.
That shit counts.
These ninjas ain't loyal.
These ninjas ain't loyal.
Listen here. Look, I am in full rebuild. Well, no, you know, Sunshine, don't you come? No, that was Rob. Yeah. Hey, listen here. At least I make it and win Super Bowls. God damn it. Okay, I don't lose them. I win them, Rob.
You know what? What's crazy is that we're still in the conversation. We haven't been to a Super Bowl in a while, but we're still in the conversation.
Every year, y'all are in the conversation. Every year. This is our year.
We're in the conversation. So
We're gonna do it.
How the fuck we not America's team?
You got a point.
Still in the conversation.
You got a point there.
I know. No, I got a point.
What you talking about? Make sure the women we go out and buy men. First of all, I ain't buying a Negro, a ninja, nothing that's sending me downstairs first. Like, you think I'm about to buy you a?
Yeah.
You know what?
Please, like, didn't I tell you to leave?
Yo,
But Rob said, you just said stop living in the past. It's like, hey Rob, I'm gonna I don't worry, I ain't gonna get on you. But you know,
man, if you can't go out and protect your own house, yeah, you ain't getting shit for Christmas, Hanukkah, birthdays, nothing. Are you getting a lump of coil?
That 2K.
Fuck that 2K.
look, she be like, I bought you 2K. Yeah. I bought you 2K. It just wasn't the one you wanted. It's 2K19. Here you go. You said
man.
2K.
Shit, nah, you ain't getting nothing.
You ain't getting nothing.
Nothing.
Listen here. I'm gonna put my.
You want to talk shit? Let me go downstairs and get old boy.
That came, yeah.
Oh, you?
It's like, oh, you gonna go down the street and get Jeff, huh?
Something
I'll take
else.
out the trash.
Something else.
Piece of work.
Look, I'm gonna put myself out there real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Give me the trash. Give me the motherfucking trash. And they said, shut up before I go get Jeff. I have yet to meet a woman who has literally said, you know what? Hey, I know this is something that you like. So this is what you like doing. This is your thing. This is like your zen. Because this generation of women now, they be like, oh, why you play the fucking game? Listen here. Would you rather me be out in the motherfucking streets, tossing it up with the bros, bringing in the hoes, or would you rather have me sitting on this couch? I don't care if it's a cup of water, a bowl of fucking noodles, some cold ass cereal. I'm here. I'm with you. We in the same house. But you complaining because, hey, look, all I need is 2 hours on the game. Let me cuss, vent, yell. When I'm done, it's us. What's up with these chicks nowadays, man? I'm just saying, you know, got to get with the program.
Chicks, man. Like,
get with the program.
I think you should, you know, I think if they know that you ain't gonna, you know, fight for them with the whole bear situation, then they don't give a, you know, they don't give a fuck about your needs at the house. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't.
But like, yeah, you thought I forgot that shit, huh? You leave me with the motherfucking bear. I'm like,
I'm never gonna let it go.
I'm like, you still alive. You still alive. You still alive. You still alive. I was like, hey, babe, that beauty scar, that copper, hey, that's a beauty scar. Baby, you survived. You survived. Let that shit go. Like, we gonna get our own reality show, goddammit. I survived the bear.
No.
You are so brave. You know what? Modern day feminists, that's what you get.
There you go.
That's what the fuck you get. You have emasculated men so much to the core to where they're like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to rescue my woman. She got it all on her own. She can do it all.
Hey, you got the bag. That look.
Go ahead, go fight that bear.
The look, she like, really, nigga? Okay. Look, wait till this goddamn camera go off. Motherfucking bear, what's wrong with you? Damn, it's all jokes, baby.
And you know what? The modern day feminists, like I said, modern day feminists or feminazis in my brain, they're fucking delusional. They've gotten to the point to where it's like, hey, they drum this whole thing into your brain, like, hey, I don't need nobody, I don't need a man doing this. Okay, yes, you're in the woods doing your yoga poses.
Downward dog, and that bear says, oh.
and then here comes a mountain lion.
And then we ain't talking about from the fucking Jungle Book either.
You pick up the phone.
Hell
Help! You pick up the phone and you hear another woman on the line. 911, how can I help you?
It's a motherfucking cougar in the car.
Send help. Well, we ain't sending a man because you don't need a man. Damn.
Salty at that point, like damn.
Yeah, hold on.
Suit up at that point.
Suit up. Yeah, be like,
Gotta get ready.
I'd be like,
ready to fight, man.
and the 911 operator would be like, "Girl, you got this. Woman empowerment. You got this. I believe in you.
I know you can do it. Fight strong. I'll hold on. I'll stay on hold while you fight the tiger.
And this is the exact same points that dude was trying to make. He was like, "Yo, this whole woman empowerment is stupid. It's stupid to the point of that extreme. But women empowerment in general is a great thing. But you have to know your fucking limits. You have to know just like men. Like we don't get into the nuances of running a household. When is the last time you ever seen a man like, hey, the walls need to be painted this way, the home decor needs to be like this? No, you leave that. The woman says, this is what I want, you go get it.
Damn.
And hey, babe, you do you, because this is your household. Am I wrong?
Like, look, don't touch my man cave. That's all I'm asking. You can do
Exactly.
whatever the fuck you want. You can paint this motherfucker hot pink. Touch the man cave, we'll be on motherfucking divorce court. I'm just letting you know right now.
The funny thing is that the man cave is canvas. Man cave is a canvas for all household projects. Like you can put up crazy ass shit in the man cave and be like, okay, I know how to do this correctly. I totally tore up this wall. I learned how to
Sound like somebody we know. Sound like somebody we know.
Exactly.
We'll start the project and just move it out to the garage.
Okay, when it comes to doing it real, I got it. I got the experience. No man is gonna ask anybody else for help until they really need it, until they fuck some shit up already.
Oh yeah,
like there's been plenty of times where I worked on my car.
Mo Money, what's up with it?
What up, Mo?
Hey, Mo.
Yeah, there's been plenty of times where I worked on my car. Hey, Mama May.
Hey, Mama May. Hey.
There's been plenty of times I worked on my car, and like I took the plug out of the starter. I was like, yo, it's not starting anymore. Like all I did was take the exhaust manifold off, and I put it back on, and the intake manifold wasn't in. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Put the intake manifold on, but I didn't connect the starter because I had to take it off, and I was like, I didn't remember what I was doing, and it was nighttime. So I'm like, yo,
you're screwed.
Starting no more. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I sat there for an hour before I figured it out. It was like I was just changing the air filter, dog. Yeah, let me preface that. I was just changing the air filter, but I got to the point so I got the exhaust manifold off, the intake manifold off, the whole filter off. I unplugged the starter. Like I didn't need to do any of that shit.
You just did it just to do it.
But I learned how to do it. Like I fucked with everything in my car.
I ain't never.
Listen here. Listen here.
No, I know how to do it now.
Yeah,
I know how to do it now. I can change the air filter in any car. After fucking that shit up so bad, but I was 20 years old. I was 20 years old, didn't know shit really, and I was like,
and you know who you didn't call him. You know who you should have called. He'd be like, well, let's hear it, grandson. The same way you took it off is the same way you put it back on.
It wasn't like an American car; it was a Japanese car. So I was like,
oh yeah, you was screwed. Yeah, he'd have told you was a dumbass.
Yeah.
He told you you're a dumbass.
I'll be changing the air filters. I come outside and go to work, the whole engine outside. The engine out. Like.
Yo, don't put it past me though. Don't put it past me. I'll take a whole fucking engine out, part by part. Like, hey, you need new rods. You need new everything. I took this out.
I asked you to change the cabin air filter. Why is my my engine on crap.
Man, I heard a loud click, and it wasn't turning over smooth enough. So fuck it, we might as well just go ahead. Hey, rewind that. I'm on YouTube University real quick. Go back to about 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I got to see where he pulled that last rod from. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah,
I've had that situation, but I was lucky enough when I got my first car, and it was a Chevy. It was a Chevy. You know what I'm saying? It's American.
Chevy.
I went to Norris Johnson. I was like, "Hey, granddaddy, need you to help me change my brakes." He's like, "I ain't fit to help you do a goddamn thing. I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna tell you what you need to do and how to put it back on." He's like, "So that way, if you fuck up your car, you fucked up your car. I didn't fuck up your car. You did."
Yeah.
A simple 20-minute brake job turned into 3 hours and 43 minutes.
That's how it does.
No,
That's how it is
just...
every single time. Every single time you do something your first time, it takes forever.
And he did, look, rest his soul. He was just sitting there in the driveway, chair, beer in one hand.
Yep.
Got the wrong ratchet set. But I'm just like, he was just like, you didn't hear nothing I said. All these nuts are exactly the same. You're not going to need a different side. This one connection is going to take off all them bolts in one ear, out the other.
Uh-huh.
I'm over there. It's not moving. He's like, calm down. Take a deep breath. You over here stripping the nut. He's like, and I'm just like, ugh. He's like, stop. He's like, that's a damn bolt. It doesn't have feelings. Like, take it. Come here. He was like, drink this. He gave me a beer. I'm just like, all right. He's like, here.
You know what? That's crazy. Like, all mechanics, they fucking drink on the job. There's every single mechanic that I've ever known that has their own shop. Not like Nissan and like dealerships and stuff. They don't drink because they're highly supervised. But if they got their own shop, they'll be out there. They'll throw a beer out and they're like, man, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. I'm gonna figure it out. But hold on, I need a beer first.
not like when me and my boy Caesar, when we work on the Tahoe, he be like, all right, I'm like, we gotta smoke a cigar first before we get started. And we'll pick like a 2-hour cigar, and we just sit there, trucks all jacked up.
Procrastinating, for real. And it literally takes 20 minutes.
Yeah, and we're sitting out like, right.
But you wasted 2 hours. Yeah, no. Those are the days.
Like, we'll sit, and literally we still do that to this day. We'll sit there and smoke a cigar and sit there bullshit. I'm like, all right, man. I was like, hey, your wife's coming. He's just like, Jackie be all right. She's literally bringing us more beers. And I'm like, we got to get this done, bro. The sun's going down. He's just like, fuck. He's like, bitch. He's like, we still got beer and liquor. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Come on, let's do it. And literally 15 minutes. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, we just wasted a whole day of drinking and smoking and sitting here laughing like old men. He was like, yeah. He was like, he's like, I saw my dad do it. I saw my dad's dad do it. He's like, I guess this is what we do now when we get, closer to 40 and stuff. I was like, not bad. I said, you want to go to the cigar shop? He was like, yeah. I'm like,
all right. So the last thing I'm gonna talk about is we did talk about the whole Congresswoman, Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh, getting arrested and saying hi, everybody.
Yeah. But around the same lines of what's going on in the media today, I sent a post about the 4-year-old shooting at police. 4-year-old.
And they said, fuck 12.
I did it.
So this is what happened. Black man pulled over in a vehicle. He was approached by multiple officers to get out of the car. He had a hard time getting out of the car, putting the car in freaking park. They're yelling at him, trying to get him out of the car. He got out of the car. They got him on the ground. They're, manhandling him. And they were screaming at somebody else in the car. I was like, well, they're trying to get somebody else out of the vehicle. They don't know who it is. But a couple seconds go by, they realize that it's a kid. They're like, oh, it's a kid. All right, open the door. They try to open the door. Shots rang out. One shot.
Bah, bah, bah. Hey, I don't know. Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Oh,
So the first thing they think, they're like, the dude's got a gun. He's already in handcuffs on the ground. How the fuck did he get to a gun? And they're like, where's he shooting from? They immediately look at the dude on the ground. They're like, what the fuck? It's like, how did you get a gun? It's like, no, it's coming from the car. They're like, put the gun down, put the gun down. Oh, it's a kid. They're like, oh, it's a kid. Kid with a gun. Like, hold on.
Wow.
Like, let's. I don't know what state it was at, but it was a 4-year-old, and this is a big ass 4-year-old too.
Damn.
Looked like he was 10. Honestly, hold on.
Damn.
Let me get to the video here.
Oh, so they got it on video.
Yeah, it's on the body
Wow,
cam.
that's crazy. And you could probably think like the kid is scared.
The kid was scared,
know?
and the reason why she shot at the police because she didn't want her dad to go to jail.
Oh.
She wanted him to be free. She reached over, grabbed the gun, took a pop shot, and was like, "Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that." Dropped it immediately. Was like so scared, started crying and everything. He's like, I didn't really mean it. I was like, man,
Wow.
Yes, she did.
come on now.
Yes, she was trained. She was trained.
I don't know.
If somebody come after
That's a
you,
lot.
daddy, I can't get to it.
4-year-old kid
Oh, this is in Utah.
is shooting
The Mormon state?
kids.
Utah, huh?
The Mormon state?
The Mormon state. But I mean, it's probably Salt Lake City.
Okay, well, it's a couple of niggas out there.
You
I'm
got
sorry, it's a couple of ninjas.
kids shooting at the police because they are scared.
Yeah.
A
A 4-year-old with the sense to even go after the gun to shoot, like that's insane.
They protecting their parent. That's crazy.
That is, oh man, I
You
don't
got a kid willing to protect you, but you can't go downstairs.
Yeah,
to
look,
protect her. And that's how I bring it full circle. Bring it. Oh my God.
4-year-old got more balls than you do, my guy.
This 4-year-old's got more balls
This
than this little streamer dude who streams online playing video games all day long. And the kid was like, you know what? And I'd do it again.
See, yeah?
Yeah, and I'd do it again.
Dang.
Look, they were like, we can't press no charges, man.
You can't press no charges on a kid.
4-year-old, he'd be like,
Bro,
hey.
you know what? Back in the day, how child drug dealers were used, because under a certain age, you can't really arrest a child.
A minor, yeah, they're kids. They don't know no better.
Using kids to sell drugs, they were like, you keep the drugs on you, go up to the car, get the drugs and the money, come right back, give it to me, and just stay there. Like drug dealers got smart. Now we teach kids to shoot back at cops now. Like, is that what we do?
Dang.
Call of Duty, baby. She like, Dad, I watched you go on a 24 kill streak last night. You had that.
No, you know what? And those are all jokes in all seriousness. But yeah, this is definitely a freak accident that could have been stopped, honestly, because when you're in a car, especially in the presence of a minor, you gotta keep that shit hidden, tucked away.
Yeah, and then you know how trigger happy these police are now.
And
Like, what if they would
The
have?
fact that she knew where it was and how to get to it,
yeah,
and 9 times out of 10, there was one in the chamber already. So
Yeah.
that's why that first pop went off. And she did, like you said, the initial shock. She just grabbed it, not knowing, okay,
yeah.
if it's loaded or not. I know this is my daddy's gun. Don't take my daddy to jail. Bow, nigga, I almost got you. I almost got you. I almost got you.
Like no one was even near the car. The shot just went off.
But you got, like I said, these
Man, this
trigger happy. Like, what
that's
if they would have
crazy.
started shooting into the car?
Mhm, yeah.
They could have thought somebody was, they missed somebody
Yeah.
hiding in there, and now they're shooting at them.
You know what?
That could have been bad.
These cops were on the job because they didn't do that. They didn't like blindly shoot into the car or wherever the shot came from.
Yeah.
They identified the target and were like, hold on, it's a kid.
Kid.
It's a kid.
So you got to give him kudos. I mean,
I gotta give him
Yeah.
kudos
Definitely,
for that.
'cause that could have turned out real bad.
Real bad.
Real bad.
And then after how they handled the kid afterwards, was spot on. Was A plus plus for me because they were like soothing the kid. They were like, "Hey, it's okay, it's all right. Don't worry, you're okay."
Your dad's not going to jail. We just got to write him a ticket.
They didn't say that.
They didn't say that.
They didn't say that.
I'm just saying, but we got to get him for this.
This whole ass crack out in the middle of the street, man. Come on now.
Yeah, the kid was scared.
Shouts out to my young nephew in the building.
AG's in the
course. Yeah, young AG in the building. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Doing his thug thizzle out there in Jacktown.
Hey, AG.
Where do you see on that?
It just says AG is watching on Facebook.
I
don't see it.
Are you watching on the fan page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the fan page.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, AG.
Aloha, family. Young Mo Money. Aloha. Well.
You know what? I might be behind on the stream. That's probably.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you behind as usual. You know what I'm saying? As usual.
Yo, I forgot to change the episode.
That's why I'm trying to tell you. Pull the Rob. I told you.
I just saw it.
Yeah, I say it still says Woman Crush Wednesday, but it's okay. Rob's not here. We'll blame it on Rob. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon's out of Facebook jail.
Oh snap! Here we go. B Money in the building.
Oh man.
I do have one more thing to say, and then we're gonna get up out of here because we ain't gonna keep you. Because I got to get ready, locked and loaded.
Yep.
I got a DJ tonight. The remake of Dungeon and Dragons.
Dungeon and Dragons? I don't think it was ever a show or
no, it's a movie. You got to go back. Marlon Wayans played in it in the first one. Yeah, go back and
I don't remember that shit.
Dungeon and Dragons. This is the second one. Captain Kirk from Star Trek is in it. Not the actual cap, but the dude, the new Star Trek. I can't think of his name. He was in Wonder Woman, both of them. Whatever that white boy name is. But it looks pretty good. The CGI looks pretty good. The graphics, all that stuff, looks pretty good. Am I going to go see it? No. But 2023, there's a lot of good movies coming out. But I can say this to all of our comic book fans out there: we are upon probably the best fall movie lineup this year, probably in a long time. You got Black Adam coming out. You got Black Panther. At the end of the month, you got Super Pet Friends with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart, their animated DC movie getting ready to drop. And we got Avatar getting ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? So, for you folks that can't afford to go on premiere night, hey, matinee is still a thing. You know what I'm saying? Go in the afternoon.
Prices anytime before 3:00.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you balling on a budget, that $11.26 or that's $7.99. Just saying, if you got your boot thing, tell her, hey, put all the snacks in your big ass purse. Because I'm not buying you a $3 pickle at the fucking concession stand. We're gonna put everything in here and just put, lady products on top, because if they get those, it's all your lady shit. Yeah, motherfucker.
Or put a blanket. You put a blanket on top. It's cold in here, so I got.
Well, ma'am, you're gonna have to wear a jacket. Your mama, okay? Your mama. Wear that. But yeah, make sure you guys go and check out, yes, go to AMC, please do. Spend your money at AMC.
I love how this is like flowing so perfectly because you brought up my point, my last and final point of Cash Money Kai. We talk about stocks. AMC is definitely one of those stocks that I love to talk about. I love to talk about AMC.
Look, like I said, I need you to go to the movie theaters, y'all. Preferably AMC. Preferably AMC. Okay.
And yeah, if you got an AMC in your area, go out and support the movies. Honestly. Yes, the concession stand, it's overpriced. Buy popcorn. That's it. That'll help support the stock as a whole. Again, like if you're invested into it, if you're gonna just have you don't even have to have a full worth of a stock. If you got $1 and you want to put it on AMC, cool. That's a fractional share.
Bam. Yeah, you do it.
And why are we talking about it? Because it's one of those companies that are majoritarily owned by you and me.
Yep, regular ordinary people.
Just regular ordinary people. This is one of the few companies that is not held by hedge funds, the super wealthy, super rich people out there. So
Average Joes.
the average Joes own, I think the count now is 90% of the stock. 90%.
Yeah, man, I got a nice chunk of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. I ain't in. I'm in there, but I ain't like, you know, I'm not sitting at the board table. I mean, I could, but keep on doing what you're doing. God damn it.
Yeah. So, but what's so crazy is that yes, the stock price has gone down from last year, but we know the reason behind that. So it's behind, you know, mass manipulation that's going on in the market, especially with AMC, and because of the shorting and the big squeeze that's supposed to be happening. That's what's going on. But the thing is that the company is paying off their debt. This is the big news. So they got a 30% off of their, I think it's $90 million that they actually owed. And now they only have to pay $72 million. And they got all of that from the last quarter's earnings. So from all of the money that they've earned in the last quarter, they're probably about to go positive. And once they go positive, rocket up. The stock price, and you know what's about to happen. Like I've been looking at AMC and looking at the stock and how it's been performing like for the last 2 weeks, like steadily every single day, like looking at it and trying to predict it. It's too unpredictable. It doesn't go with the S&P 500. It doesn't go with any other stocks out there. Mm-hmm. It's like performing on its own fucking thing. And then today, right before close, market closes on Fridays at 1600. Right before the market close or all day, just a massive sell-off to drive the stock price down. So it opened at $18 and closed at, I think, like 15. That's insane.
It's teeter-totting that $20. It's teeter-totting that 20. That 20, boy, it's like.
So this is the way that I see it, and this is not financial advice. This is not coming from a professional. This is what I'm doing. This thing is $15 for AMC is a fucking steal, in my opinion. If you're just now getting into it, it's a steal. The company itself is probably worth a single share at 35 at the most. That's without the short squeeze and all this shit. It's a $35 company per share, 518 million shares out there. Every share is worth probably about $35. And that's at the bare minimum.
I know it because I'm still positive 70% profit. God damn it.
Yo, and so I just started getting profits from it because I got out and I got back in. I got out and got back in, and I bought at like $12. So
yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
So I'm still a little bit positive, but the thing is some articles came out that a single share is probably worth $10,000. One single share right now is probably worth 10,000 because of the massive manipulation of shorts and the possibility of naked shares that are out there. So there's like shares that are invisible. They aren't true shares. They're just hedge funds are making them
to
the market, hoping that people sell. And once you sell these naked shares, that gives them more power to bring the price down even more.
Gotcha.
So when you actually buy your shares through the market right now, there's actually really no shares out there to begin with. All of the shares are owned by people that bought like 2 years ago or last year. Mm-hmm. That haven't sold. Now, unless they sold and those shares have been traded hands like multiple times, then you never know what you're going to get. But the thing is those, if you take into account all of the naked shares, which are probably in the billions, if you got rid of all of those shares and if these hedge funds start to sell off or close their positions, there's already like 1 or 2 hedge funds that have already closed their position. Once they close their positions or close their short positions, it'll drive the price up. Once the price gets drove up to a certain point, people start to catch the fever, and then they start to buy in, which causes FOMO buying. FOMO is fear of missing out. So for the people that I'm talking to right now, don't get on the FOMO.
You're too late. You done missed it. You done missed it already.
You're going to fucking miss it.
Yep.
So I'm giving you fair warning right now. Yeah, we've been talking about this for a year, but something like this that has the media's attention, that has Congress's attention, which leads me to my last point. Congress is putting up a bill that's got bipartisan approval for semiconductors and protecting them at all costs. Chip semiconductors. So you know how we've gone through a shortage of chip semiconductors for everything that we use. So you know, for those people that have been waiting for PlayStations, waiting for Xboxes, and all that
Shit,
stuff.
I've been waiting to get one of my controller service, but we ain't got the parts for it. So
We got the parts for it because there's no chip semiconductors. So there's been a worldwide shortage of semiconductors. So Congress and the U.S. government is stepping in to cut China out because they were bullshitting on the chips and selling them everywhere else. We need those chips for our aircraft. We need those chips for AIs. We need those chips for everything. And so Taiwan, we have a company in Taiwan that has been producing semiconductors, and this company is NVIDIA. Their stock price right now is on fucking fire. It is on fire. It's blowing up. And guess who just bought like $2 million worth of stocks?
the evil man himself, Mr.
Nope.
Not Elon?
Nope, not Elon. You're getting close.
Jeff?
Nope. Not established billionaires.
Okay, so then that leaves Bill Gates out.
Leaves Bill Gates out.
Damn. Mark Cuban.
Well, who would know about who would have insider information about government deals?
Oh, my boy Trump.
Almost.
God damn it.
I
You don't
have
know?
no idea.
Good old Nancy.
Oh, Pelosi. Nancy.
Good old Nancy.
Grandma Nancy.
Good old Nancy.
Damn.
I've been watching her stock profile for the longest. And again, like she did this shit before COVID. She escaped it from so she bought up stocks in 3M. 3M produces the mask.
The mask, yeah.
She bought up stocks like a whole bunch of people in Congress just bought up stocks in medical grade stuff before the pandemic hit, before they released the information out to us. There's not supposed to be allowed insider trader, especially within the government, because they have a leg up on everybody else.
Yeah, you saw what Martha did. She was like, "Hey, I did my time. I ain't saying shit."
No, this is highly illegal, and this is how she's getting away with it. Her husband runs her stocks. So you telling me you ain't pillow talking?
Hey, babe, go on pick up them 3Ms for me real quick. I'm gonna have a hard day this week at the White House.
I'm not saying invest,
but you might want to go look at this real quick. Yeah.
But you should go ahead, baby. You should go ahead and buy these stocks. Take $3 million that just came into your account from my account, for other things.
Buy your new yacht, but
Yeah. So the stock went parabolo last week. It went up to its highest that it's been in like 3 months. And I was like, yo, something's going on here. Something's going on. So I started doing digging, and sure shit stinks.
Motherfucking Nancy.
Yo, the shit just came out today about the whole thing about the Senate, not the Senate, but Congress signing this bill into protecting our stakes at semiconductors. So they're like, hey, we must have this certain amount of semiconductors. We will have this many, and Taiwan's going to be producing it, or this company is going to be producing it, and we're only fucking with them. We're not fucking with China anymore. So Hey,
That's some shit.
semiconductor shortage will come to a close here soon, and just in time before the Ninja comes out. But that wraps it up.
We got to make that a sound clip.
Hey, that's all we got, man. Shouts out to all the people out there listening to us. I appreciate y'all coming in and joining us in this fantastic conversation over here. It's a perfectly balanced podcast. We're just a panel about black and brown people trying to have simple conversations over here. I'm your host, KG.
AKA Dr. PhD. Get it right, motherfuckers. Get it right. Yeah. Cash Money Kai / Kai Samuel / I will slap the dog taste out your motherfucking mouth if you disrespect his Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? AKA my big brother. You know what I'm saying? It's a Graves episode, y'all.
It's a Graves episode.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Frank and Jesse, baby.
That's right. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you, back in the day, we used to tell you, hide your daughters. Hide your daughters. Frank and Jesse is on the loose.
We on the loose. I got to
shouts out to our lovely parents. You did an awesome job. We're not all assholes, by the way. Shouts out to Big Rob. We know you get into the bag. Sunshine, we know you get into the bag too. Y'all will be back on Monday. Casual Monday. We'll be more professional. They'll, contain the Graves boys, as they would say. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, hey, cash rules everything around me.
Dollar bill, y'all.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. We love y'all. Peace, and chicken grease.
Protect yourself from the ninja.
Oh man, yeah, it's wonderful. Thank y'all for being out here with us. But we gotta go, and I gotta figure out how to stop this.
You just gotta press. Just end it.
It's gonna end everything. So okay, all right. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.